Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to a European going to her first rodeo. Now, a rodeo I recently discovered is kind of like a massive, it's loads of events within one big event. So you've got bull riding, you've got when the cowboys try to lasso a bull as well. I don't know what that sport is called. You've got loads of food there. You've got, kids like having fun and playing around. Because I watched a video of Jolly going to a is it rodeo or rodeo? I always get this one mixed up. And it does look like a super fun environment. The food looks amazing that you can get there. Loads of corn dogs, and there was this folded up pizza as well. It was almost like a calzone, but it was like a pizza slice that was wrapped around. So it's going to be interesting to see because it's Ava Zubek. She's been in America for quite some time. She travels around in like her converted van. It's just eager. I'm gonna enjoy seeing what she makes of it, because in Europe I can't think of anything similar to an American rodeo. Like maybe in some countries in Eastern Europe, perhaps they have something similar, but here in the UK or in Spain, France or Germany, I can't imagine them being there being anything like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what she makes of it. Should be fun. By the way, guys, if you enjoy the channel, definitely check out the Patreon. Tons of exclusive content on there. And if you want to help the channel, please like and subscribe to the videos. It really does help. Let's do it.
There's been one thing that I've had on my bucket list of things that I want to do before I die since I can remember. And it's this one really specific, super American thing. I've always wanted to attend a real life rodeo.
Me too.
Like a real proper country affair with cowboys and horses and cows and bulls and barrel riding and all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, what is this sport called here?
That you only get to see in the United States. And it just so happens that there is a rodeo on this weekend in the town of Polson right here in Montana. And it looks super, super local. So I'm gonna go and check it out, and I am so excited. You can't imagine.
I've been in Montana for about a month, and it's becoming harder and harder to leave. It's just so beautiful out here.
It does look
Eventually, I'll have to continue up north, but for now, this is my spot.
I'm super excited.
So what is that? $6 per gallon? Because I think you guys do it per gallon, right? And how many gallons are there in a liter? How many liters in a gallon? Maybe 4, maybe 5. So it's about the same.
About this rodeo, because the rodeo is like the classic, mythical, legendary thing about the United States. That's just what people do here, right? I mean, I know not everybody in the United States has even been to a rodeo, but who doesn't love a good cliche?
130 gallons? No, 12 gallons, 16. Trying to figure out how much you guys pay for your gas.
I'm a little bit nervous because I really have no idea at all what to expect. I don't know what the people will be like. I don't know if they'll be friendly or welcoming, or, if people might have an issue with me filming in there. I just have no idea what it's gonna be like.
Classic, 90% pickup trucks, just like in Texas. But I was mostly curious to see what kind of people come to see rodeos.
One other very important thing. I'm not from here. I can't pretend that I'm from here. Maybe this.
Why do you think that Americans or Americans that are watching this, why do you guys like the pickup? Is it because your jobs typically involve moving a lot of stuff back and forth? Or do you just like having a bigger car? Because here, I don't think big SUVs are as popular. It might be because our roads are a lot smaller, our parking ways and space is a lot smaller as well. Why do you guys love a bigger car?
This is not the right place to wear my cowgirl hat. I think I'm just gonna put it back in the car. One day, when I become a real cowgirl, I'll wear it to a rodeo. But today is not the day.
I would have worn.
Let's go.
I would have been like,
bye, Odyssey.
Howdy. Cash only.
One ticket, please.
One ticket?
Yes. So is this like a thing that happens every month or every year?
Every year.
Oh, really? Wow, lucky me. Thank you. Thanks. Do you have like a program or something like that?
There you go.
Oh, thank you. See you.
Nice.
All right, let's take a look inside. What is actually happening here tonight? Ugh, wind. Okay, youth mutton. Hang on, wait, I need to sit down for this. This is too interesting.
First things first. Can't go in without a snack, of course.
Guys, what's like a thing that I should get at a rodeo? It's like my first time at a rodeo. I've never been.
First rodeo?
Yeah. Cheese fries.
Cheese fries?
Okay. Okay, cool. And then
Or
something.
nachos?
Or nachos. What would you recommend? Nachos or cheese fries?
Cheese fries.
Cheese fries?
Cheese fries?
I'll take cheese fries.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go for the cheese fries for sure.
And something to drink? I don't know.
Lemonade. We have Mountain Dew, we have 7-Up, we have root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer?
That sounds great. Thank you. Root beer. I don't think I've ever had this stuff before. First rodeo, first root beer. Oh wow, they look different. They're like all like raw.
Yeah, I think they're homemade.
Amazing. Thank you. Got my fries, got my root beer, got my program, got everything. Let's go. I feel like such a tourist. I feel like everybody's watching me because I definitely look out of place, but I'm just gonna go with it. So
It's probably because she's holding the tripod thing on the phone, the selfie stick. This is the kind of thing I'm scared to do. I would love to start making these kind of videos, but just the first few videos where I'm walking around with a selfie stick and everybody's like, you know, looking at you like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like, ah.
oh, take a seat. Everybody else is seated. Should have brought the hat. All right, let's take a look at this. So, what's on today? Youth mutton bustin'? Youth mutton bustin'?
Mutton busting.
I don't know what that means. Youth mini
Guess
bull
that's when
riding.
they're riding the
Youth
bulls.
pony buckers. Does that mean that it's like kids on live animals?
I think so.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I think I've seen
That's
it.
really dangerous. Okay, let's see.
You look out onto the arena dirt, you'll see our sheep riders making their way across the arena.
So it's actually kids on animals.
Some of them are 4 and 5 years old.
What? What about insurance? Or like, isn't that like really dangerous?
If
If you don't get a bump in life, you've never experienced it.
I love it. Would you get your kids to do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I did it.
You've done it? No way. How was
I love how they're like, yeah, no problem. I did that.
it?
Him and his twin.
Like 4 or something like that. Yeah, it was fine. I started riding anything that had 4 legs and hair.
number 4 of the Montana Rock Products.
No way.
Wow.
So how many times have you fallen?
Probably loads. Wow, look at it. Oh, wow. Look
Here
at
we
it go.
ride. Come on, let's bear down. I'll take a look.
I love how the
Take a
kids
look.
holding
Cap
on
off on this
for
one.
dear life.
I'm amazed. This is actually happening. These kids, they're like 4 years old and they're just riding
impressive.
sheep with little
mean-
helmets on and falling all over the place. I shouldn't laugh.
Because by the time those kids are like, 18, 25, whatever, they're going to be like expert bull riders.
But I totally did not expect this. I thought they would be on like toy sheep. It's a real sheep.
Hang on, hopefully it's good to go.
I mean, they don't really last very long, but
It's incredible.
Our final sheep
So
rider
impressed.
tonight, Rowdy
When I got
Hat.
started on this trip across the US, some people told me I'd be disappointed because there isn't that much culture in here. Well, I strongly disagree.
I disagree
If you look
too.
closely, you can find culture everywhere in the United States. This is most definitely culture. Sure, it may seem mundane to those of you who've lived here all your lives, but to a European, for example, it's super exciting. And yes, I'll use that word again, exotic.
I think people that say the US has no culture, it's just wrong. I mean, I think people that say that have probably never been. That's probably it. They just haven't been to the States. I need some of those fries.
These are pretty good. So you might be wondering, what are you? Vegan, vegetarian? Since I've been talking about it on and off for a while. Mostly vegan. If I cook for myself, always vegan. But pizza and cheesy fries, two things I just cannot resist. Once in a while. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So this is category number 2, kids on bucking horses. Kids on bucking horses. For real! Woo! Jeez! Oh my god!
Here we go, let's ride!
Oh my god!
Look at it.
Oh my god!
Holy smokes.
Woo! Woohoo!
Here we go,
Well
let's
done,
ride!
Unbelievable. To stay on that with the
Wow,
amount
he
of,
is
like,
holding on.
that was crazy.
God, he's still
Good
going. Oh! Why
can
is he
hear
taking
ya.
down like that?
That's how they get him safety. Get him up.
Woo! Shoot! All right, safety's important. Yeah. If he stays on for that long and they have to take him off, does that mean that he did really, really well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most likely.
Okay.
And then the
Amazing.
judges will say score, depending on what the score is.
Okay.
That's how good you do.
All right, here we go! Here we go! We're on a run! We need that horse to tap into it a little bit more. She held her feet the whole way.
Oh, nice. Woohoo!
This sport right here, like when they're older, like the adult version of this, can people do it professionally? I know that you can be a professional bull rider, but this job right here, this sport, is it also a professional sport?
And the audience goes wild. She just fell off that horse, got up, did a bow for the audience.
58.
That's amazing. I want to be like her when I grow up.
Whistle.
Woohoo! Bull riding. They're about to ride bulls. Little kids. God.
Chute number 2.
Am I the only one
Bank bucking chute.
in this
Where's the
entire
action
place
gonna
that
come
finds
from?
this a little bit crazy? Am I the only one that finds this a little bit crazy?
It is, I guess for a European it is crazy, but I would get used to it pretty quick. And I'd be like, give me a go, I want to have a go.
I mean, it's cool, but it's like, whoa. All right, waiting for the first one.
Here we go.
Oh my God, it's an actual bull!
Come on, Murdoch. Spurs are coming.
An actual bull! I can't believe it!
If you love
Ah!
us.
Oh my God! With its horns, you know? It's not a sheep.
All right, folks.
Oh!
Little bit of after the ride action. Chute number 6. Here we
So
come.
big.
Oh! Oh!
Speed. Get up.
It is huge.
Here we go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Little tough luck for Austin.
So damn
On
big.
the head. Here we go.
These things are like,
Woohoo! Oh my God.
I felt like I was alone in my utter astonishment at
these bulls probably weigh a ton, right? Some of them?
what was happening in front of us. I mean, kids on bucking bulls. Don't tell me
Unreal.
that's something you see every day.
The more I watch these kids, the more respect I have for them. I don't know if I could do it. Like, I'm so impressed.
All of a sudden, everyone stopped in their tracks, and it took me a good minute to realize what was actually happening.
We ask you, Lord, to watch over the contestants, livestock, the spectators.
When you see
That's it.
final dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam.
Why do you come to the rodeo?
Because what we do in the summer?
Oh yeah? Are you like, do you do horse riding, cowboy stuff?
Yeah, some.
Oh yeah?
I have in the past. I don't do a whole lot, but I like to.
So when you watch these guys, aren't you like worried for them? I mean, I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna like die.
The bull riding a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be fun to try it sometime.
Oh my God.
I love the horse, the roping, team roping, and
Right.
ride on roping.
Woohoo! Oh my God. Oh my God.
They buck so violently.
Oh God, is he okay?
Oh man, is he alright?
Yeah, that horse is still bucking. Oh my God.
Our Whitetail Properties pickup men are in the arena. We're going to get this.
Woohoo! He does not look okay.
I bet he gets on
He's
his
like-
second horse at about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's my stuff.
Oh really? Oh my God.
No way.
Are you not worried for him?
For 10 years.
Love it. These people are tough.
Garrett Cunningham, here we come.
Wow, look how high in the air it's getting. Look at the hang time. Bravo.
But you guys are like the guardians of the whole show, right?
Yeah.
You must have seen some scary stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's been some wrecks. I mean, that's part of our job, though. When everybody's turning and running away, we're riding in to make sure we can make it.
I love
the best
that.
outcome as it is, you know.
I love that.
Riding into the storm. Yeah.
Do you think someone like me who's never done like rodeo stuff could learn how to do this stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
If it's something you want to do, you can dang sure do it.
I think the first time you get on a bull, though, it must just be terrifying to feel such a powerful animal, you know, just under you, just trying to get you off, like, get the heck off of me, like.
Okay, in 5 years from now, you'll see me here.
Right. Ho, ho! Get yourself under your swell!
Wow.
All right, Junior. Horse's name.
Look at this guy. Is he flexing on us right now? Was he flexing on us, or was he just like hanging on? He's like,
Here we go. One more time.
brilliant.
One good
Look at the skill.
These girls are 12. They have no
Unbelievable.
fear.
Unbelievable.
Nobody here has any fear.
Jesse Racine.
So there's a lot of cowboys and cowgirls behind me, so I'm gonna go and ask them some questions. What makes this rodeo so special? Why are you guys here?
Well, to show off your horses, and that's for me anyway. It's you do a lot of work, and it's nice to bring them and show them off and have fun. It's just fun.
Have you been competing for a long time?
Yeah.
How old were you when you first competed?
Oh, in the junior events, like 8 or so.
8.
So she's like a seasoned veteran, you know. And she's still quite young.
Emily and Clay Reynolds. Let's put them on together. Dylan Montana.
you doing here?
Team roping.
Okay, and is this your first rodeo? I assume not.
No.
How many of these have you done? A lot? And what brings you to the rodeo? What makes it worth it for you?
Beautiful weather.
That's all? Do you ever get nervous? No, never? No fear?
This guy just wants to like get on with it. He's like, I'm ready to go.
Nothing? Really? Even with all the people watching? Amazing. Well, you have a beautiful horse.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Good luck. Okay, so what brings you guys here today?
We're going to make it back to the second section. We're going to roll right into the second section of saddlebone riding.
Ah, so you can win money. I see. So it's more than just showing off your skills and stuff. You can actually, this is how they probably make some money, I guess.
Try to win some money.
All right. Is this your first rodeo?
No, ma'am.
All right. How many of these do you do, like, per week, per month, per year?
This is our second one this weekend.
Junior
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're like professional.
This will be our first section of saddlebone.
Why do you ride horses? Is it like a family thing or?
Years old, 15
Yeah?
years old, first year
Oh yeah?
NRA.
Do you ever like feel nervous or scared when you're out there?
Visited with his dad.
Never. Oh,
Nervous sometimes.
He
You
made
get
a
a little
choice.
nervous, but not really scared.
He made a choice.
right.
to join
Okay.
the
Do you think I could
NRA
become a
rodeo
cowgirl?
circuit.
I think I have a crush on one of those
Make sure that
cowboys.
everything is just perfect.
that weird?
Pick up any little heartbeat. Jack and Trapper McAllister. Just down the road, they roll there. Like meat and potato.
Wow. Did they get it?
Right.
Did
So
they?
why are you
They
here?
got it.
Let's see if I can win the money.
Oh really?
How much money can they win here? Like how much? Like those three dudes just before. Like how much are we talking? A few thousand? 10,000?
Which categories are you competing in?
Team roping.
And how long have you been doing this?
Long time. 40 years.
40 years. Wow. Do you, like, beyond, you know, the monetary, like, potential reward, what else do you find enjoyable about this?
Community, right?
Getting out and riding my horse. Doing what I love to do. I'm lucky enough to still be able to do it at my age.
Right. Would you, like, do you get nervous with everybody watching?
I've been to a lot of rodeos.
Right, it's not your first rodeo, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's probably done, what, hundreds and hundreds. This is just like, it's like a walk in the park for him.
That doesn't bother me too much there.
All right.
Here we come. Oh, Steer tried to pull a nasty. 6.6 for Brandon Puppet and Charlotte.
Nice. That was fast.
It
6
seems like he got what he came here for.
No.
Oh no. Right out of the box. He's going to put a plank on. Let's get a tie on. Bundle the string a bit. Help him out.
Oh, I
Help
see.
him out.
So there's different ones. There's ones where you can just catch the horse, and there's ones you have to get off and tie it up. I mean, not catch the horse, catch the
Double cinches on to make sure it's good and tight.
Okay, I think that's enough rodeo fun for me for today. My first rodeo was amazing. I am just amazed by the courage of all the competitors, like the little girls, the little boys, and all the other people, adults and young people who just perform these amazing tricks on horseback. It's incredible to see that bond between animal and human,
Definitely.
It really does require skill and time and dedication and
100%.
a lot of courage. So I'm blown away. Really happy that I got here. But also, as a vegetarian, I do find it confusing because I'm not really sure what to think about, the animal's perspective. But I have to say, this rodeo did not disappoint. It was one of the coolest, most exciting
Yeah, I bet it
things
was.
I've seen in my life, honestly. And I just wish I could ride like that. Maybe I should
If you're a cowboy, can you email me? Because I'd love to learn how to become a cowgirl.
That seemed like a lot of fun. And the people were really, really friendly. They seemed like they were happy to talk to her because, you know, like me, like her, any person that's not from that area would have so many questions. I would like probably ask at least 50 to 100 questions because you're just seeing so much stuff for the first time. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, we just don't get that sort of thing over here at all. I can't think of a place apart from maybe Spain where they have the Pamplona where they the bulls, they run after people on the street. Like I don't know if you guys have seen that. People are running on the street and then they release some bulls. But even that's not really a rodeo. Like it's maybe similarities, but not quite. Seems like an amazing, fun experience, and the food seems good too. Yeah, I definitely need to experience one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.